warriors don't cry. Table sacred, locker in light. Every Friday, bringing the fight. Perfect camaraderie sparks the air. All war stories, thick tension we share. Dice and cards, unseen scars heal. This is the night where we feel. Friday night, tabletop exercise, where our souls meet the skies. FTX dice roll high. In this game we never die. Rolling 20 lights up the room. Victory roars, thunder through the gloom. Enemies crumble, strategies laid. No quarter given in the games we played. Maps of old quests reveal the danger. Brothers in arms, no one a stranger. Talented, vigorous warriors each. Past the pain, victory and reach. Friday night, tabletop exercise, where our souls meet the skies. FTX dice roll high. In this game we never die. Rolling 20 lights up the room. Victory roars, thunder through the gloom. Enemies crumble, strategies laid. No quarter given in the games we play. Maps unfold, quests reveal the danger. Brothers in arms, no one a stranger. Talented, vigorous warriors each. Past the pain, victory and reach. Friday night, tabletop exercise, where our souls meet the skies. FTX dice roll high. In this game we never die.
Hey, everybody! We are live from the studios of CQ's FTX room. We are live at FTX. It is Friday night tabletop exercise. This is, well, you're either watching on Pop Culture, WTF Nation Radio, or U.S. Army WTF Moments. I am the host of FTX CQ, and with me to my right or left, King, the actual King Smith, rocking his FTX jersey, God bless. Tonight, we're doing a little different. Instead of a full assortment of players playing some big games, we thought we'd bring it in a little, shrink it down a little bit. We are playing 1v1 games tonight. We're starting off with a game. It's a classic. It's Tecmo Bowl game. Something that we grew up in on the old systems, and then seeing how we feel after that. We have Cooperative Game of the Year back in 2024. We've got Sky, which is a cooperative game. We don't. Oh, yeah, sponsored drink videos. Thank you. Pour it under the table. That's what I'm doing. So doing. We're starting off great tonight.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
As you're doing your intro, two things that I am the master in: football and flying.
Wow.
So thank you.
Big words.
Thank you.
Someone's going to get embarrassed tonight. Let's see. So, We're gonna play Tecmo Bowl competitive, and then possibly Sky Team, which is a cooperative where we'll work together to land the plane safely. Which I've seen you behind the stick of a plane. Let's recall.
I wanted you to look good.
Which
It was your birthday.
Which one of us successfully landed a plane? I'm just saying. So with Tecmo Bowl, if you know football, it's basically football just with cards and dice. Basically, there are a number of teams from New York, Indianapolis, Seattle, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Cleveland, Washington, Chicago, Denver, Dallas, and Minnesota. I'm going with New York.
Miami, baby.
He's going with Miami. So pick 2 out of the cards. Okay, you can place it back on the team cards. We'll put this off to the side. These are like point cards when you score a touchdown, a field goal, whatever, a safety. That'll be how we keep track of score. Keep your team cards. Would you like to determine who's on offense first? To flip for it? I mean, how do you want to, or do you want to just go offense, defense, and just get it rolling?
Let's do the flip, just like the rules.
Okay, the rules state, to start the game, the youngest player, the baby, we have a coin, will flip the coin to determine which player will start the ball. So since you're flipping, I'll call it, I'm going to say
Heads.
Tails, yep.
All right.
And heads. Jesus, let's keep it on the table.
Let's try that again.
All right. And it is tails. So, do you take the ball to start? Take the ball at halftime.
I want the ball at halftime.
He's gonna say. So he is kicking off to me, and I believe the game starts. Let's pull up the camera. Ooh, let's change that to. Yeah, that's sort of good enough. Let's see. Starting the game, picking a play. All right. So the object of the game, obviously choose one of the teams. Offense to advance the ball, score a touchdown, or kick a field goal. Defense attempts to stop them so they can go on offense. Each team gets 1 offensive possession per quarter. There are 4 quarters. After the last possession, the game is over. The most points wins.
Okay.
All right. So I'm on offense. You kicked us the ball. We start on the 20. We basically have, it's not going to be a for the camera, but this is the first down marker. This is the player marker where the player is playing. So we're starting at the 20. We got to get to the 30 for a first down. We've got our players. And make sure I got this right. So both teams will choose a play card. At the same time, the defense trying to predict what the offense will run. All right. Double check one thing. Winning the game, overtime, passing dive, punting, kicking, safety. Yep, all pretty much standard. All right. So we are going to. All right. I have selected my play. You have selected your play. Right there. Let's actually slide that. I don't know. Maybe you control the. There. Let's see if we can. A way to display this nicely. Here, let's do there. Okay. Put a point on the 1 and a point on the 1. Yep. So we're in the first quarter, first down. All right, and then we can use this to roll the die again. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Let's play some football. It was a run to the right, and he played defense, run to the left. The way it works is you look at the highlighted player, and I went yards. Woo! So 5 yards, ba-boom. And you would take it to the second down. And that's it. That's as it is. All right. Let's go. All right. On second down, the play chosen was short pass. All right. So basically, a throw is happening. I roll the red die, and it is a 15 yard completion. What? 5, 10, 15, which resets the down. So I'm at the 40. I go to the 50. Let's go, baby.
I never proclaimed to be a defensive player. Hey, Michelle.
Hey. I gotta know. Let me just look real quick. When do you use? Oh, they said after a play.
After a play,
It's
in the
split.
first one.
One of us can do the thing. So we should know what our specials are. So
I know what mine is.
All right. Let's do. All right. It is first down. Oh, he predicts a run to the right. Oh, loss 5 yards on the play. Oh, no. Second and 15. Ooh, okay. You little snot-nosed bastard. All right. Let's do play selected and flip. You son of a bitch! Oh no! All right. We look at the highlighted player here, and he went that. Oh no, didn't line it up correctly. So he goes boom, incomplete. It is now third down. No gain. Sugar. Isn't it third down?
It is third down.
Like, second down. Hey, I'll take it. All right, I'm gonna say. And you son of a. No. All right.
Incomplete pass.
Down. Wow. I didn't. Okay. Was not expecting that. So now we're at fourth down. Got 2 options here. I can play for the first down, or I can choose to punt. Well, I can try, but that is a that's a record-breaking field goal. Because with a field goal, you would roll all 3. So at best, you're looking at 30, 40 plus, so 55?
55 would be the highest.
That is your best roll, is a 55-yarder. And I'm at 65 right now. So punting, which forces them to begin their drive further down the field. A player may punt the ball. The player may roll 1, 2, or all 3 distance dice, right? Obviously, more the distance, the further the punt. The concern is a touchback, because if it goes past the goal line, back you get the ball at the 25.
Okay.
So I am going to. Son of a bitch! Can't believe my first ever drive ends in a punt. Fake punt. No. Guard. All right, we've got
A
0
0.
10 oof, yards. Yikes. All right, so it goes 10, 20, 30 yards. And now you're going this way. You're at the 35, so the 45 is a first down.
All right.
And we switch. I'm on defense, you're on offense. Son of a bitch. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Ugh. All right. So it is still first quarter.
Still first quarter.
Because this is your first
This is my
drive.
first drive.
Yep. And
Son of a bitch.
let's go. Your highlight guy. Incomplete. Second down. Let's go.
You got these cards marked on there. I know it.
He's nervous, ladies and gentlemen. Nervous. Second down, punk. It's 8-11. Is that I'm sure that's for something.
Yes, already taken, babe.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Boom! Let's go! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Playing the deep ball, denied, no offense, and nah, I'm good. It's the person that gets it first, too. So, all right, that makes it third down.
Yeah.
One more stop, baby. One stop, and it's a oh! All right, what does it say? So break, tackle, roll, yards after a run.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the first thing. So I wonder if you get the 5 and then add that on top of it.
That's
Yeah. So
Like,
let's
that
give you
makes
the
sense.
5. So you get the 40. You're gonna roll the blue die. And only get 5.
Damn.
But that does
Give me a first down.
reset the marker, you son of a gun.
All right, so now that
You're back on first down. Yep, you can't use that.
I'm playing,
Yep.
so still first quarter, back on first down.
Sure. All right. Defense has chosen. All right. Run left. Let's go. I can read a book, ladies and gentlemen. Stuff. That is a minus yard, sir. There you go. Take it back and add 1 to the down counter. Can read him like a book.
So
Look me in the eyes. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Oh! Run, Run stopped at the line of scrimmage, punk.
all right,
Down.
card, third down.
No game. Let's go. Let's go. So we're at third down. He's got 15 yards to go. Let's see if he can outsmart the greatest coach of all time. Okay, he tries the run. All right. So discard blue die, sir.
Come
You can
on,
throw it right on the.
Come on.
3 yards, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. All
That
right.
puts me at
Fourth down with like, what, 12 yards to go? Well. Give me short yardage. Give me short yardage. Go ahead, go for it. King Smith's a go for it guy. Let's see. What does he do?
I'm punting.
Oh.
And I'm gonna do.
I mean, you're safe to do all 3. Because
Do all
realistically, even if you hit all 55, that puts me on like the 2. Only punts
15?
it 15 yards.
15 yards.
It might have got tipped line and it didn't
Horrible.
go. So you count because you're
Let's see.
half-yard bullshit.
1, 2, 3. So 43, 53.
Would be 10.
Oh, this might be important.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, babe?
5.
I know. I just wanted to do a time check to make sure, some people are doing what they're supposed to.
You didn't hear me respond. I said I've taken it.
Bye.
Yeah.
God bless. Love it. In the air. All right. So correct me if I'm wrong, but the 10-yard would be 50, like 3, like that.
Yep.
That'd be about there. All right. So we are second quarter. Second quarter.
First
sir.
down.
Whew. Nail biter. This one is a nail biter.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I was like, what is this? Thank you. I was like, this doesn't look right. He thinks he knows me. Thinking spades would be more interesting to watch this over the Uno drink every time you get skipped. I get it, Jeff. We play different games, and tonight it is Tecmo Bowl. Flip. Whoo! I almost left. And I was like, you know what? He might think that. 5 yards on the marker. That's about here.
Yep.
Halfway to a first down.
Second down.
Let's go. It says 5 to 10 yards. I guess depending on what play you picked, it would be 5 to 10.
Yep.
I got you.
Because
Based on what you
roll.
picked. All right. Ready? Flip. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Incomplete. Third down.
Third down.
I was like, he's not gonna play for a long pass. Man. I don't know. You've got to be kidding me. How? How? Basically randomized the choice too. All right, -5 on the stop.
Back to the 43. Yep.
Oh,
and
man.
Fourth down.
I don't want to give up the ball. This is a tough one. I'm a punt. Take your offense, you son of a bitch. Come on, let me get that 55. Put your ass right on like a 1. Oh, that was so close. That thing was like, eh. All right, 20 yards, which would be what? 10, 25.
Yep.
And ish, somewhere in there. And then the first would be the 43, like that?
Yep.
All right. Keep me honest here. All right. Defense on the field. Let's play, boys. This is it. This is your last drive to halftime. All right, he gains 5 on the play. Take 5. You son of a bitch. You
Second down. This one, we're going to let the offensive
dirty bull.
offensive coordinator
Dirty bull.
Hey!
So
Let it, guys.
blue.
Roll the blue. Me and 3.
1, 2, 3. Which still makes it down.
When I did 5,
You did
so
5.
8.
Yep.
I
You're
only
2
need
yards
2 more
short.
yards.
You're 2 yards short.
So that, yep, that checks.
I'll be doing that random pull pick bullshit. That's cheesy.
I said I let my offensive coordinator make the call.
That is easy. You are the offensive coordinator right now. Oh, wait. Play the card. On a pass longer than 15 yards.
Is it longer than 15?
Well, you have to roll the yellow die. Which means if you do anything other than a 0, it's more than 15.
Damn, yeah. So, that's
25. Instead, I'm going to roll the blue die for a loss of yards. 5 yards loss on a sack. It was a sack. 5 yard loss, baby. So, 4th down and 8 to go. do you do? Now, realistically, you're not going to punt here because if you don't, if you don't, it's halftime.
I'm going for it.
And you would. Oh,
How?
Oh no!
How?
Be still, my beating heart. Time, ladies and gentlemen, he gets stuffed. Oh no! Oh no! All right, so
Wait,
yeah,
you couldn't have used that card.
why not?
Weren't you only able to use one per half?
No, each one once.
Oh.
So basically, you get 4 uses. 2 half, 2 in the back half.
Okay.
I mean, let me double check. But he gets 2 cards during the game. These cards showcase strengths, blah, blah, blah. These cards may add or remove here. These cards are played after the play. Cards are flipped over. Only one team can put her down. Once a card is played, it is discarded for the remainder of the half.
Once that
That's
card,
it. Yeah, once that card is played. We start back at the half, and we both get our 2 cards back. Yeah, I was gonna see if there was a way to I got a turnover on the side. No, that would have just ended the half. So at halftime, the score is 0-0. Man, we just know each other too damn well.
All right, so now we flip. I'm back on the.
You're back on offense.
Yep. I'm going that way.
Oh my God, just go this way. You make it more complicated. Jesus Christ. I know in real football you would, but it's for the sake of the fucking, it just makes it look better. All right. Are you running right? Is that the plan? We got a sneak peek at the offensive play. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Let's go! I can read him like a book, ladies and gentlemen. God, he's predictable. That is a incomplete pass. Let's move this up here a little bit. That way it's a little easier to see. That one there, a little easier to see. All right. Incomplete pass. All right. I know King Smith. Ah, you went right to it, you son of a bitch. Sack on the. I'm pulling it now. It's early.
Okay.
Roll. Well, first of all, you can roll your yellow because it won't count if you get a 0.
That's true, but then I don't gain any yards.
Yeah, but you wouldn't lose yards.
Oh, it's 15 or yellow.
Oh, that's well. So would you like to take the 15 and then take a sack automatically?
Oh, I really am.
I mean, if you roll a 0, at least you don't lose yards.
Yeah.
And now I roll the blue. Sacked for yards. Damn. All right. That's been burned. Okay.
Grab your other
Yeah,
defenders.
thank you. And we're 3rd down?
Yep.
Fuck it. I'm playing the card. Oh, I dropped my card. All right. So you're going to... Oh, actually, you roll the blue, I guess.
Roll blue.
And then you're Second blue.
Blue for yards after the run.
After the tackle.
So I'm at
tucked in.
3rd and 15.
0. Let's go. All right. But you broke the tackle. Roll it again. Which I think at best you're going to get 10, right?
My run game was trash.
Tragic. Burnt for nothing. 4th down, ladies and gentlemen. 15 yards to go. Go for it, King. You can surprise. Go for it. Go for it. He's bunting like a paperback.
For 20 yards.
20 yards. I'll let you move the marker there, buddy.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Let's go. You can move the 1st down marker. Yep, fly over. You can take your defense. That's defense there, baby. Let's go. All right. And in the final possession of the 3rd quarter, you mind resetting the down marker to 1 for me? Thank you kindly. Let me let my offensive coordinator pick the play since King got one.
When do we roll the white die? If it tells you to roll the white?
White, yeah, it tells you it's for passes.
All right.
Catch or incomplete turnover. All right. Let's see if my offense coordinator is as good as King's.
Wait, so why did I the white die when I just did the pass?
It didn't tell you to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's when it. Run left. Dun dun dun. That's a
Gotcha.
roll the white die. So run left gives me a run of 5 yards.
All right, moving up 5.
It's a 2nd down.
2nd down.
All right, 3, 2, 1. You are a piece. You know that? You are an absolute piece of human shit.
Yes, incomplete. 3rd down.
You absolute turd burglar of asshole. Second guess King. Oh,
Damn it.
So those 5 yards. Give me that 1st down, baby. Let's go. Move the chains. I'm scoring, baby. I can feel it on this drive. Short pass. So it is a hook and lateral. I fell down. I rolled the red and the white to see. It is a 0-yard turnover.
You threw a pick.
He throws a pick.
Yes!
So in that sense, your defense finally did something. The passing die is the defense is in tight coverage on a pass. This die roll will determine if the pass is completed, incomplete, intercepted. It is always rolled at the same time as the distance. Catch is a catch. Obviously, X is an incomplete. If rolled, the defense intercepts the pass and maintains possession of the ball at the spot of the catch. Move the line of scrimmage marker accordingly. The other team. So because it was 0-yard catch, you would then get the turnover at the scrimmage, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So we flip the marker that way. Now in the 4th quarter.
4th quarter.
And it's the 25 to the 35. Son of a.
Let's go. Speaking of defense.
Lucky ass Mo.
Is that the only one on this? No.
2, probably
That's
2
2
of each.
Yep.
Marker at down 1. A tight game, ladies and gentlemen. Tight game. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh no. Alright, so that is a roll the die.
On the blue.
For 0.
I cannot run the
2nd down, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd down. Move those down markers. Let's go. 2nd down. 3, 2. No gain.
Okay.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble. I didn't even want you to roll the die. Because I didn't want you to roll a 0 after I fucking had a that I'm doing like, man, I wasted that. Alright. Go ahead, offense. Let's go. Stuffed at the line. It is now 4th down because you forgot to move it once. 4th down. If you go for it and I'm as close. There is overtime, by the way, in this, so somebody has to.
Punting.
He's punting. That's just real quick. In case you wanted to know before the punt. The player with the most points after 4 quarters wins. Overtime. If there's a tie after the last position of the quarter, each team gets an attempt to kick a 30-yard.
Okay.
That's it.
I like it.
Until someone doesn't make the kick.
Okay.
It's like the first guy that gets it. So you would roll a field goal. If I get it, you roll it. If you get it, it just keeps going. Someone misses.
Okay.
That is the overtime rules. I thought you would just keep playing until someone scores, but all right. Ooh.
Let's fucking go.
Decent punt, 40 yards. So 10, 20, 30, 40. That's the best punt of the night. Starting, yikes. You're on defense, I'm on offense. This is the last possession of the game. 2-minute offense. You know me, baby. 2-minute offense. Where I shine. I gotta play smart. Yeah, short pass. Roll the red die. Oh, the red die. Ain't about to throw no pick. 15 yards. Let's go to the 50. Move that marker. First down, by the way. And we're in the 4th quarter. Yeah, last possession. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where Smith chokes. He's known to play a strong 3 quarters. The 4th quarter just can't pull it through to the end of the game. Will he choke here, ladies and gentlemen? Will he choke? Most he will. 3, 2, 1. Run left. 5 yards. 2nd down. Okay, this is dangerous. That white die is about to get tested.
Baby. And that was 2nd down, by the way.
Come on, just anything except a turnover. Catch for 20 yards. Let's go.
Oh.
10, 20.
No.
Do I just kick a field goal and time is ticking away and I go, you know what? Screw it. Just kick the field goal and win?
No.
Do I do that?
If you were Lou.
That's right. Take the W. Let's see the rules for kicking. I just want to be informed.
How did you?
Let's just let's see. Kick a goal. Roll the red and yellow distance die. If the total value on the dice is greater than the yardage, you're away from the end zone. The kick is good. Kick a field goal, and you take 3 points. If you roll the dice and the total distance to the end, you miss, and they immediately start on possession. So at this point, I am 25 yards.
25 yards.
25 yards. So worst case, what? I roll a 0, like a 3 or 0. Snake eyes, worst case. But all that, and that's the game. But my luck, it'll be like 0, fucking, what's this, 10, and then like 5. That'll be my, and it'll just come short.
Well, you're at 1st down.
I'm at 1st down. Down. Get a little closer. Just a little closer.
Coordinator.
3, 2, 1. You gotta be kidding!
Yes!
Yes! Come on!
Yes!
Why are you playing for a pass?
Because I figured you go aggressive.
Baby. Whew, come on. Whew. You're not supposed to be playing for the long pass, you dirty dirt player. Ah, fuck. All right. Guys, we got this. Still some time left on the clock. It's under a minute. We're using up our time. Man, I really. This is. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Short pass. Roll the red die. Just not a 0. Just not. Is this the second down?
This is second down.
10 yards. First down. Boom. Stick, bitch. Be my stick, bitch. All right. So I am now 15 yards away. Time is kind of ticking down.
Don't be no bitch.
Time is ticking down. I'm getting nervous.
Oh, look at him.
So you're telling me 15 seconds on the clock. It's running. You're on the 15. You're going to go. You're going to run.
I'm trying to win with the most points.
Oh, bullshit.
Coach.
Bullshit. All right. Bet. I picked my play. All that smack. Run right, bitch. Running right for 10 yards. I'm on the 5-yard line with first and goal.
You want to kick now?
I do got to kick. I do got.
It would be glorious if you kicked and went all those.
Dude, that's just like that's good for the clip. That alone is worth the clip, if we can get that to happen.
Down, first and goal.
What do I do, ladies and gentlemen?
What up, Pete?
Dude, first and goal from the 5. Last possession of the game. Does he go down to win the game, or does he kick the field goal like a little bitch? First down. Oh my God, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. That's it, I'm kicking a field goal. Fuck you. I'm kicking a field goal. Timeout, coach. 3 seconds left on the clock. I'm kicking the field goal. Fuck this. Bring it out. Basically. Oh, man. See, I was in a position where I could have rolled 2 zeros and still got it. Now I have to roll, at worst, 2 zeros and a 10. 10 yards. 3 seconds. Do you call it a timeout to ice me? No? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There's zeros left on when he kicks it. It's good for, it would have been good for 47-yard field goal.
Let me see the rules.
It's good. Field goal. They win the game. Beep. It's good. 3.
Knew I shouldn't have played as Miami.
Let's go, New York. Woo, 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 woo. Brr, 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 brr. And there you have it. Tecmo Bowl, your football champion, the greatest coach to ever play.
Played as the cards that were even on the example.
Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that. Didn't even. Let's go. Greatest of all time. Of all time. Of all time. Let's break out Sky Team, and then if you feel froggy afterwards, we can run it back on Tecmo Bowl. And at the press conference, anything from the coach? Anything the coach has to say about this loss?
I'm just here so I don't get fined. I didn't get a chance the other card either have, because every time I would have, you come.
That's right, baby. Defense wins championships. All right, you can put your Miami cards with Miami.
Let's see what the other cards are too. When I get the other game set up.
Hang on. Let me just put the New York together. There you go. All right, and then each team has kind of its specialty. If you look here, it kind of breaks down their specialties are. Not exactly what the plays are, but they're kind of specialty. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump over to the cooperative team game. Sky Team, which won the 2024 Game of the Year. It is good. It is a good game. Just move all this stuff off the board. I'll get all that later. Luckily I have a little bit of practice. I feel like it's not a competitive disadvantage because it's cooperative.
Okay.
You know, it's not like I have an advantage because I've played it. And there's a bunch of exceptions like turbulence in the sky. We don't have a flight log yet because those are... So the first thing we're going to do is the basically like the tutorial mission. So seem easy because this is really just learning the kind of the basics of the game. So it might seem easy to you at first, but understand like once you learn the basics, then they add in a bunch of stuff like would you like to be pilot or co-pilot? I should ask first.
I want the pilot.
The pilot. So you'll be the blue, and I will be, which is unfortunate because yellow's on that side and blue's on this side, but that's okay. That is okie dokie. This is for, this goes this way, this goes this way. I'll explain it all to you here momentarily. You will take all the blue die, I will take all the orange die. Our, what do you call that? Not altimeter. That's the altimeter. Distance to the runway. That's the pitch. Is that it? Pitch, you know. All right. All right. So, on the way, we are currently at 6,000 feet, and we are this far from the airport. There are currently in the line ahead of us. So these are the distance of different planes that are ahead of us. Give it a second. Hang on. There. Oop, that's the wrong one. There are 2 about to land, and 3 in that position. Okay. Next, we'll have. It's actually it seems very complicated, but like once you see it in action, it's actually like really not that bad of a game. So I think those go there. We can earn these little cups of coffee that give little bonuses and things. And we put them there when they're. So the blue, if I remember correctly, is your blue. Oh, blue and orange is your like engine speeds, basically. Then red is your brakes. Okay, and then I'm gonna give you some of these little images. All right, here, take some of these, and then you're gonna do this with them. Where you see that little green dot?
Yes.
It's a toggle. So just put it over the green dot. And that is going to be our toggles. Excellent. That's excellent. And I think you have the last couple. You do not have more? Okay, then they are somewhere here. Oh, there they are. They're hiding. Hiding from me. I should have set this up ahead of time. There, put that and that one in. Yeah. All right. And knocking?
That was the base, I believe.
Oh, okay. All right. So there's a reason you have this kind of shield. You'll see here there's a player aid. Basically, as the long and short of it is, as we get closer to the airport, we need to be our pitch, right? That's this way and this way. The engines and the power of our brakes, and then these switches that will activate certain things. So you've co-pilot. So I have flaps. You have this is the wheels down. So basically, you'll see red and blue or orange. They correspond with orange tabs. Your dice are blue. They correspond with tabs.
All right.
The way to win collectively is A, we don't crash into a plane because you're gonna have to clear planes out of our way, let them land. And by the time we get wheels down, because this is us going down, we need to pull. We need to have all the wheels down, all engaged. The engine speed, we can't be going too fast. And then brakes, you can literally land with, because right now we're already at like 2 brake. And do that, but obviously the more brake you have, the better, so you don't come flying off.
Bet.
If you're too fast, you want more brake. If you got plenty of brakes, then you're not too fast.
All right.
All right. So, all right, we are just about set to go. The way this is gonna work, the game is played in 7 rounds. You just every round you'll get closer and closer.
Bet.
Before we discuss strategy.
All right.
Because once you roll die, you interact.
Bet.
You will be placing die, because you will roll prize. I will know what you roll, and then we will take turns. Based on where we are, see, blue goes first, orange goes first. Blue goes first, orange goes first. So we'll both roll without talking. Let's say orange goes first. I have to take one of my die and decide where to go. A 1 or 2 can go here, a 2 or 3, a 4 or 5, a 5 or 6. Any color and any number can go here. Breaks, you're the captain, so only a 2, 4, or 6 can go there. We can put numbers here, and we can put any numbers here. The reason it will matter is because if I place here, and you place, just place a number. Okay, what happens is the difference of those numbers is that to happen. So you want to, as best as me, like if you see me put a 4, you wouldn't want to put a 1 there, because if for every 1 difference, that's a 1 difference, that's a 2 difference, you hit X, that plane just rolled.
Bet.
So there are instant death scenarios. Now, because you're probably gonna have a question that is okay. That one is clearing. You can only do clear 1 plane. I can clear 2 on my turn.
Okay.
But first thing, there's general rules. Let me just talk about that real quick. In the general, all right, let's light this up because that's more important than those, because I'm into view. So general rules. We will take turns. First person is the color here.
All right.
Oh wait, these are here actually. 1 goes here, and 1 goes here. Those will be special actions. I'll explain. All right. On your turn, which you're blue, so you would start us off, you will place 1 die from behind your screen on a face available. Okay. To determine, the first thing you should understand, these 4 spots, because they have that exclamation point, have to be filled every turn, every round. By the time your 4 dice are used, 2 of them have to be here, or here, I should say. Then the other 2 can be anywhere else.
All right.
If you place 1 there, we crash.
Okay.
Okay. So there's different strategies, because, well, do I want to place it here first, or do I want to place it here and then see where I place this, know where to balance it?
All right.
You know what I mean? So there's gonna be, you'll see as we go along. Respect the color constraints. Obviously, you can only place in blue or a blue orange, and I can only place in orange or a blue orange. The majority of spaces have a color and or number constraint, meaning you can only put a 1 or 2, a 3 or 4, a 5 or 6, a 2, 4 or 6. Those are yours. These can be any number.
Okay.
Okay. Like I was saying, the actions, the mandatory actions are the ones, these 2 you will have to place every single turn. Okay. The access, the difference of that will cause the pitch right. If it's a +2, it'll go one way. If it's a -2, it'll go the other way. Okay.
My pluses and minuses here?
Meaning, like, if I put 5 and you put 2, it'd be like a -3. Or the way it works is, there's like wait here. So here's the dice. If the dice have the same number, it stays level.
Okay.
Turn the toward the player who played the highest die. So if you do 6 and I do 5, 1 your way.
Gotcha.
Because you had the higher die.
The highest. So the difference, but
it goes in the direction of the highest number. Correct. If to that X, instant over.
Bet.
So that's the axis. The engines are the power, or these are the engines that are the power of the plane. So you would place one here, whatever number. Just as an example, throw a number on there. Now, as soon as another die is placed, the second the place you add those together. That is a 7. So if the sum is between markers, you would advance the approach track 1. Okay? If the sum is less than the blue, it stays the same.
Okay.
So strategy. You want to keep it below the blue when there's planes in our way, so that we're not getting closer.
That we're not advancing with other airplanes.
Way.
Got it.
Correct. So again, this is the tricky. If the sum is greater than the orange, I throw out a 6, and god damn it, all you had left 6. We are now at 12. We're above the orange marker. What happens is this approaches twice. We are over speed. Jump 2. There's a plane in the way, we crash, we die. That's a collision. If one or more tokens move into the current position space, you're still alive. If there are planes and you have to advance, that's when you crash. So we can have planes here, but the minute we have to advance and there's still a plane there, that's when we crash.
Okay.
The other thing is, it is overshoot the airport. Not good. So if you were to do this here, we've overshot the airport. You lose the game. It's just a lot of lose the game.
Can't do a go around?
You can't go around because we'll be too low at that point.
Okay.
We're way too low. We've missed the strip. The radio. Okay, I have 2, you have 1. That is how you communicate with the control tower to clear the traffic ahead of you.
Okay.
The pilot has 1, the co-pilot has 2. Count the immediate number of spaces. If I were to do this, or sorry, you're blue. God damn it. Just sitting back, fucking me up. If I were to do this, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, remove 1 from there. Make sense?
Okay.
That's how we clear out the thing.
So if this was a 2 and you wanted to clear this one, put a 2 here to be able to clear.
Yeah, that would be 3, but yeah, 1, 2, 3.
3, I got
Because
you.
you're counting the current as
Gotcha.
well. So I'd have to put a 3
have to put
to
a
clear
3
this.
in here to clear
But
that.
you can jump ahead. So if 5, I'm clearing this one.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that's the radio.
Okay.
Landing gear. This is a pilot only thing. That's here.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you either play a 1 or a 2 here, a 3 or 4 here, a 5 or 6 here. Once you've activated it on a turn, you don't have to do it again. It's activated. You have to do the other ones.
Bam.
So putting in a 6 here is a waste of a die.
Gotcha.
That's when you would like put it here if there was nowhere else to put it.
Gotcha.
Once you slide that switch, you put a 5 or a 6 and you slide that, immediately you will advance this 1.
Okay.
See, so that's how that changes, kind of the gameplay changes and as we're moving along. So literally every switch one on, that blue moves forward.
Gotcha.
Which is why it'll never catch up to the orange. But obviously we don't want you all on and me all off, because now we're in a real weird pickle. So that's where dynamics and speed play a part. This is all a balancing act. So you've got that. So obviously all 3 need to be on by the time we land. Otherwise, we crash and die.
Okay.
Everything ends and then we die.
And then we die.
Flaps are obviously my control. I have 5 of them or 4 of them. And we have to deploy the flaps from top to bottom. Slide the switch. Place the die respecting the current. Deploy the flaps in order. Wait, do you have to do yours in order? I don't think you have to do yours in order. The order in which you deploy it. Yeah, for you, the order in which you land gear goes down, not important.
Okay.
For me, flaps go down top to bottom.
Okay.
So I have to do the 1, 2, 2, 3 I can't do the 2-3 until I do the 1-2. I can't do the 4-5 until I do the 2-3. So you have to keep that in mind as you're trying to guess what I'm going to do. Once I turn one of those lights on, same thing. I immediately advance 1. Okay. Makes sense.
All right.
Concentration. Yep. We're on the last thing. All right. Breaks and then concentration. But concentration, that's this thing. The pilot and co-pilot can place any die, any number in one of the free places. Once you do that, you will immediately earn yourself a little coffee token. Anytime you place a die anywhere in the control panel, you can also use the coffee to plus or minus on your die. Meaning, if we have one in line, you know, I throw out a 2 and you only have a 3, or this would be better here. We're about to land. You don't want to fight. We use up that 1 coffee to adjust your 3 to a 2. That's what the coffees do, and that's how you earn them.
Okay.
Okay. Thing is the breaks. That's this one. Place die respecting the number constraint. Immediately, the red break marker 1 space. The breaks only have an impact at landing.
Okay.
It is possible to have a successful landing being on a 2 break.
Okay.
Everything else has to kind of be perfect. You do want to kind of advance it. The breaks must be in order. 2, 4, 6.
Okay.
Cannot be done out of order. So basically, the victory condition being during the last round of the game, the speed is less than the position of the break. So it is possible, again, to be at a 2 and less. Obviously, we don't want that. So we want our chances. And basically, once all die have been, you've done your 4, I've done my 4, that's when we will get 1 step closer. That's how it moves forward. And that's it. Your dice back, we'll re-roll, boom, done. It is possible to get to the airport too soon. Bad. It is possible to land before getting to the airport. Bad. You die.
Die.
Final round means we land at the airport time with the engines being in a position that your speed is not over brakes, that all flaps are down, all wheels are down, and we are level. And in that one and only case, we've successfully landed. Yay! And this is before you add in any of the other challenges and other things. This is just a tutorial. So far it makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Woo! Strategic advice, real quick. Talk before every round because we should have an objective. Understanding that even in action, it really depends what you roll.
Okay.
Because they'll be like, hey, I'm going to only place that. I roll. I can only do what I have. There are 2 ways to communicate before rolling the dice and by placing your die during the dice placing phase, right? That's the only way going.
Like, see what and what the number is.
That's it. A die in action is in the cockpit, but also information to your teammate. If you put the value on the space at this point in the game, what can they deduce from this? Are you going to make good choices? Before playing, you can also evaluate what your teammate needs. For example, if they need to engage flaps, you better off putting a higher die onto the axis or onto the engines. So, right, because I'm trying to get here for, obviously I have to do these 2, but I also need to go in order. So knowing that I 1 or 2 here means I have less of a chance to put a 1 or 2 here, right? So you have to you're doing these things as the game goes. Obviously the axis is one of the places that can go the fastest because a difference of 2 puts us in an extremely bad position. Concentration. Anytime you have to discard a dice, it is action in the cockpit, but generally always, you know, obviously if it benefits by getting that, have to save us later. Or mixed, and you can use these up your turn by letting them place the first die of the interactive spaces. Not allows your teammate to. Speed. Know the importance of your speed every turn. Sometimes crucial to advance 0, 1, or 2 spaces. Because quickly communicating with your teammate the strength of your engines. On the other hand, if there are no planes in front of you, speed is less important, right? Speed is important when there's planes in front of you because you don't want to fucking crash. Flaps and landing. These 2 sections and their tokens have an important impact on your land, so timing the deployment is absolutely crucial. If you need to advance 2 spaces don't deploy your flaps too soon. Is the airport crowded with planes and you want to land 0, lower the landing gear will help. And radio is obviously clearing approach is necessary to advance. Removing a plane in spaces 1 or 2 is important. In space 5, it's less so. Planning ahead is always a good idea. Moving a plane further down the track is useful, but not with your first die. So, that was a lot.
And which one's the landing gear?
Landing gear is this one. See, there's the wheels. So, remember, your landing gear don't have to be in order. Back, front, and side.
Bet.
My flaps have to be in order.
Bet.
So, with that, oh, and last thing, that's a reroll token. As we get there, you earn it. So right away, we earn 1 token. Any player can choose to grab it at any time to reroll their die. Roll the die, 1 of the die. Meaning, like, all of a sudden, you're on your last die, and you're like, oh, shit, if I put this down, we die. Fucking use the reroll token.
Bet.
All right? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! First roll of Sky Team. Oh, wait. We should have probably discussed our before rolling the die, because once we roll the die.
Right.
So we're going to re-roll this. But as your co-pilot, I will follow your lead, especially when you're in action.
Okay.
But understand my positioning is I have more powerful ways or more options to remove planes ahead of us, and I have to go in order of the flaps. So realistically, put lower numbers here, and then kind of be forced to put higher numbers.
All right.
But you have the first action, so I will try as best as I can to match your actions. So is there anything crucial you want to ask or be aware of before we get rolling?
Just the significance of this.
That's the power.
Okay.
The speed of what the plane is going.
Bet. With how we're configured now,
Mm-hmm.
do we want are we looking at
So remember,
higher numbers?
so that's what the plus is. So we always add these together. Below means the plane hasn't moved forward. Middle, we've moved 1. High means we moved 2 spaces.
Okay.
So you don't want to put high numbers here, right? Until I've activated the because that will move this here. And then we can put higher numbers here. So we kind of want to clear the runway and start to get closer. We really don't want to go too high. So you're aiming for here and here early, and then kind of here and here late.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
All right.
Ready to go? All right. You are the captain now. Hey, Tom, what's up, buddy? We're playing cooperative game Sky Team. Right now, I am not allowed to communicate with my pilot here. I'm the co-pilot. He's the captain now. And he's going to have to just make a decision and play something somewhere. I will have to co-pilot as he is. And remember, a reroll token should the absolute necessity, but obviously we don't want to use it's an absolute necessity. No talking. Okay, so you activate that. You move the blue up 1. All right. Just in my opinion, bad move. So what I've just done is placed a 3. So as soon as he places a die here, that will determine if we stay or if we pitch one direction. We have to put 2 of his die here and 2 of my die here every turn.
Roll. I was thinking pitch. Pitch is up and down. Roll.
Roll. Whatever. Fuck you and your goddamn plain lingo. No talking. I'm narrating. That's different.
Okay. Remaining.
Yeah, and he can't see what I've rolled. I can't see what he's rolled. To communicate positioning and things like that. Typically, I wouldn't be talking at all. I narrate to the audience. So right now, we're trying not to die. All right, a lot of passengers in the plane. No pressure, but you could kill everyone on this plane. He places a 3, which we immediately pause. We difference that is negligible. The plane stays level. All right. So now I have to determine. I have 3 die left. I have to put one here and then 2 somewhere else. I have put a 5 in my side of the engines, which would put us right here. So 0 would not advance us 1. A 1 or more, 1, 2, or 3 would advance us 1, and anything more than a 3 would advance us. Hey, it's not over yet.
I have to.
And you can re-roll 1 or all of the refs.
I'm gonna do both.
Okay. He's re-rolling his dice, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. We can make it work. All right. So he has rolled a 9. I'm sorry, a 4. So that's a 9 together that lands here, meaning we move, and I think it happens immediately or after the turn. Hang on a second. I want to make sure I do this correctly. Engines. As soon as it's placed, add together the die. This is your speed. Then if the sum is it doesn't say if the sum is if the sum is greater than the highest other advanced depression space. If the sum is between the advanced disparage 1 space. Okay, so because it is higher than the orange, we're going to advance 2 spaces immediately. We are there now. So on our next turn, or if someone had it now, you would want to clear the planes directly ahead of you. And I think when you did the reroll, I think I was allowed to also reroll. The reroll, the concentration. Where is the? Hang on. Reroll. If there's a reroll token, remove it, add it to your supply. Time you can play where you spend. This allows both players to reroll 1 or more. So I choose to also reroll. Okay. We might be restarting this game real quick. I'm gonna have to play. Here, which would then go 1, 2, 3, and clear that out the way. It is your. The board is yours, Captain. We'll at least survive this round. That's the good news. It's after that that might be a serious problem.
Because of my number, I've gotta
do. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you can also put here to earn. Yeah, that's it's the choice. I will go ahead and bank us some coffee. -1 for a rainy day. All right. All dice have been taken. You return yourself. All right. So now we're able to communicate between. That sucked.
Yeah.
Not a great start.
Nope.
I don't know how we did better than that.
I had all high numbers.
I know. It's just some people are just meant to die. Some planes are just not meant to make it back to the airport. So obviously we've definitely got to clear planes away before we decide if we're moving forward.
So, and a 1 gets me this one.
Yes.
2 gets us, this one. Yeah. So I'd want to look for that, but then also keeping in mind that I still need, between me or you.
Yeah.
And then keeping in mind that we're gonna have to do speed as well. Okay. Or not flat.
Engine. That's the engine power. Yeah.
And then how does this get moved up? Is that down here?
That's the brakes.
Okay.
You can kind of follow the line. So like line,
gotcha.
Red. This, boom. So the other option is if you can activate these, that's up, which gives us more leeway to not go forward. because because you put the wheels down, that drags us.
Okay.
So we have to have a lot of engine power to go forward.
All right.
It's good early, can be detrimental later. It depends. So the path forward, as I see it, 1s and 2s clears in front of us. Your numbers here will allow us to have higher rolls here, causing us to go forward.
All right.
That makes sense?
Okay. So is this still stay?
That stays on. Yep. You don't have to enter a die there ever again.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
good. I'm good.
All right, Kevin. Because, well, you're good. We've gone forward because at the end of the turn, you go forward.
Oh.
And I lead us off.
All right.
Yep.
Bet.
Okay. This is where it gets nerve-wracking. Yep, perfect. Okay. Oh, God. There's like 2 options here. So we're going to tilt 1 to the higher number, which leaves only 1 space to go. God bless. It was a risky maneuver. Oh my gosh. Well. So,
Really hoped you will.
So we all died. But see here, let's back at this for a second. My concern is I put a 6 here, and you had 2. We die on the roll, right? So I can hope he has a low number so that we could be 2, then we're okay, or even a 3 or 4, we're okay. I have to hope 5 or 6 left. Yes.
Really, the only way we survive that is we flip
Reverse those. Yeah. So if let's just say here
Your
and
6
there.
Yeah.
So let's since it was just a tutorial, we can just play it. We play it. So those. Oh, that was a 6. So that stays level. And this would have been 5, 6, 7, which would have put us
moved us
1,
and we're still
good. Let's just go with that. So we move forward because we're tutorial level. It's a tutorial level. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. But you see where this game gets very difficult to manage, especially when you can't talk. All right, so so where we're at now, one of us has to pray to God we roll a 1 or 2 because we can -1.
All right. Yep.
So 1 or 2 has to be. We're left there. We're speed. We're okay. As long as we clear that 1 out, we're okay. Round.
It's not so important that I do my other landing gear.
Not real now. The real trick of it, you're gonna go first. And the trick of it's gonna be priority 1 getting that far away, and then priority 2 is probably keeping the plane level. And then you're worrying about speed and flaps and after that.
Okay.
I'd say. All right.
All right.
Here we go. Pray for us. It's the first move this round.
Fucking A.
That's not bad. That's not a bad thing. turns on. Moves this up 1. Captain. Come on, Captain.
Do these have to be in order?
Yes.
Oh.
Anything that has, see, arrows in order, arrow. These don't have arrows, so they're not in order. All right, Captain's doing good so far. Captain's keeping us within the margins. Don't kill us. Kill us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting sketchy. Okay, let's place the 6. Oh, this should be here because you've activated 2 of the things, so that should run up 2. So that puts us here. So anything 1, 2, 3, 4 moves us up 1. Anything 4 or higher, 5 or higher, moves us up 2. We are in the margin for 1. We've moved to the airport. We've earned ourselves a cup of coffee.
Hey.
All right. I think we've survived another. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. You're captain. So now we're 1 step closer to the airport. I'll take my die. So I only have 1 flap left. You have 1 wheel left to put down. No speed brakes have been applied.
Nope.
But we're level. And we definitely don't want to roll 12 here because that will kill us.
All right. So,
Instantly. Anything here is good. Anything here is okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
We do have many planes in our way.
And you're leading us off?
I am leading us off. We have no rerolls until the next one.
Okay.
I do have that before we get there, but we still got 4 turns. So that's a high urgency.
All right.
Same with you. Not a high urgency.
Depending on the rolls and
Exactly.
stuff that fine.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. We know what we need to do.
Yeah. Well.
Scared. Okay. Here +1. Oh, there goes coffee. And that removes plane out of our way. Where's yours, Captain?
Wait, this one oh because you did +1.
I did +1, so here.
So we're 2. All right.
Or 3 or 1, because you do have a cup. I'm scared. Scared. Oh, I'm scared.
Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up.
Your lives at end. Focus.
For clarification,
Sure.
so if we move up 1,
Mm-hmm.
we're not automatically dead could still have the ability to clear that, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
2 would kill us. Which, as I said, only if you roll a 12. If we get you put a 6 there, we die instantly. Anything less than that, we're okay for this round.
Yes.
Okay. So 6 plus 3 is 9. That puts us into 1 position. We slide 1 closer. We do have a ±1. I mean, smack dab in the middle.
No, I'm good. 2.
Okay. It's a hard bank, but you can get out of it. Okay. All right. This is where shit gets real interesting. We've earned ourselves a reroll token. Yay.
Only 2 airplanes to clear out. 2 more. Oh, here. Right. So, all right. So I'm first. We've got to get ourselves back level. So, which would mean that I would have to have the higher number on my side.
By 1 or 2 to correct. Yep. Or you really want to overshoot it. But I'm checklist complete on my side. You still have to do this. But we've still got 2 turns or 3 turns, technically. Put that down.
Okay.
So level is the priority. And because you want to be the higher number, you're basically trying to put a higher number on your side so that I can go off of it to try to level us off.
All right.
All right. I swear, you roll 4 1s, I'm punching you right in the throat. Don't you touch that reroll token.
What happens when I can't do anything?
You can't do anything.
There's going to be 1 die. Well, I can earn a coffee. Never mind. I can earn a coffee back. Never mind.
Yeah. You have to put 2 here.
Uh-huh.
And you'd have that, not this turn. You have these options.
Oh, I got the coffee. I got the coffee. All right. 1.
Okay. A 3 brings us to level. But I'm worried about using that just yet.
That's not.
I can give us time. I can see what you do. With the co-pilot frequencies. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Okay.
Yeah. Is that, yeah.
I'm gonna do this -1. Okay. Okay. 5. I might have fucked up. It's alright. 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 It's not alright, but it's alright. We're okay. Okay. -1 to get us to roll 1 back.
Okay.
Your turn.
I don't have another place to put this, but there.
That's okay. That's okay. And then I place my final here, which leaves us in the same position we're at.
Okay. All right.
All right. So turn over. We are now at 1 feet above sea level,
All flaps are down, all gear are down.
and no are in our way. So now the trick is going to be level out and progressing forward. Now, technically, we wouldn't need to go up this turn because at the end of this turn, we'll be here, and then the next turn and land.
Okay.
But we also could go there now, at the next turn, be ready to land.
Okay.
So either way, we're okay.
I still want my number blue on my side
Yes, for the
to
tilt.
clean us more, and
And we have a +/-1, so we're okay. If you can get us, that would be good.
okay.
But even just 1 would be okay.
All right.
But more. But,
Okay.
All right, here we go. Coming down to the wire, folks. 1,000 feet off the ground. Praying for a miracle. Oh, I go first, by the way.
Yes. I mean,
1, 2, or 3, 4, or 5. Okay. And then we got a +/-1. So technically, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think we saved it.
Okay. So it goes 4, 5.
Yep.
Okay. No planes for me to clear. Flaps for me to put down. 2 choices are power or coffee.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Just follow here.
Okay. We're still within the range, so we move forward 1. It's literally as I can put it. So
But use a coffee to turn it to 2.
okay. Add 1 speed break, which puts us here. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're coming. All right. We have now moved into landing position. So, final as we approach the runway.
Oh, that one to roll.
Okay. Final position as we approach. We have all landing gear is down.
Check.
All flaps are in.
Check.
We are not level in the slightest.
Nope.
We are pitched at maximum, or we're rolled at maximum. Very little brakes applied, but we've got 3 cups of coffee and a reroll.
And a reroll.
So
You need the higher on your side.
I
and
need the higher side.
I need to get 1, 2 difference.
3 maximum, or actually technically 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
You 3 on 1 roll.
All right.
So I would suggest that our first priority, which you're the pilot, putting this down first is the roll. We have to be below. We cannot overshoot the runway.
Okay.
So we have a 7 or less combined.
Okay.
You can still apply some breaks, and we can and still earn more. Or we can't earn more until we use them, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. Pray for us, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your... We are a little off target.
We need to reroll. Need to reroll.
Okay. I mean, it's our last turn. This is it. So this would be the only time to use it anyway. Now, you can choose to reroll all.
I have to reroll all.
I'm just putting it out there informationally. You choose some or all. And I can choose if I want to reroll or not. Which, if I'm remembering correctly, I want numbers. So, but at the same time, we want to be low here. So I'm going to reroll 2.
Better. Oh.
Okay.
Better.
Din has the first maneuver.
First, I'm going to go here.
So I need a 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay. Very nice. Case.
This is what we find out.
It's a good thing. It's a good.
Uh-huh.
You have 2 cups of coffee. So you could here to get a plus or minus 1 here before your next roll.
And I tell you to do something right now.
You cannot tell me to do anything. You just make a decision and live with it. You could put it here, saving your last die.
Oh, I have to put my last die there, right?
Oh, that's right. You have 3 already out there. Shit.
Yeah. We didn't need the breaks. I probably shouldn't have put the 4 out. I'm putting my 6 out and changing it to a 5. That we're at 7, right?
No, 4. 2.
Oh, there were 2 of them out there. Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm using those to move that down to a 4.
And I would have put it here anyway. Not that it matters because there's no way I can do anything. But so we've now reached the end of the game. So this is how it ends. Not with a bang. All right. So end of the round. Not that. Final round, end of the game. The final round begins when the airport is in here and the altitude is here. You've arrived at the airport at the same time as your plane is about to touch down. Timing. Engines. You've touched down. Now you must apply brakes so you don't go off the end of the runway. So the way your speed changes during the final round. Oh shit, I forgot to tell us about that part. That's okay. That's okay. The final round, when playing the engine die, you are going to add the number and compare them to your speed brakes.
Okay.
The strength of your brakes must be greater than speed sum. So thank God you put on 6 brake, because 2 plus 4, we're at 6. The brakes just stopped us.
Your speed is less than your brakes when you place your die.
Yeah. Because you placed that that was the last die. Because I placed this one last.
Okay.
So when you hit this, it immediately goes 6. You had already placed that. We're at 6. We're okay. So the strength of the dice must be greater than your speed. You do not need to deploy all of your brakes, but they cannot be below 2. Blah, blah, blah. All right. 2 and 4. So 1 and 3, 2 and 4. Bang, bing. Good. Final round landing. At the end of the round, you win if no planes in front of us. Check. All flaps and landing gear have been down. Check. We are level. Check. Your speed is less than your brakes. You have successfully in Montreal.
Yeah, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause from the cockpit after being like 1,000 feet off the ground. They pulled it off and made it. What are your thoughts?
I like it.
Now, understand, this was the tutorial.
Yeah.
The challenges haven't even started yet.
What do they have, like weather or something?
Weather, airports, different weather. Also, you have things like, there are scenarios. Kerosene. There is an additional bar for how much fuel you have. That's another thing you have to manage, the amount of fuel. There are, as you're getting closer, you have to be at certain rolls to maneuver around bad weather or mountains or things like that. So it's not always about being horizontal.
Gotcha. Like by this one, you be angled this way.
To the left, exactly. Then there's another metric added, which is the intern. There's an intern that you have to communicate to clear through the radio chatter, which sometimes he does well, sometimes he does not. There's also a wind marker, which wind will push you to a certain role that you'll have to capture on certain terms. Then there are emergencies, like a real-time where you'll have 60 to make, like you have to start a timer and you have to land within 60 minutes. Or there's a kerosene leak, and so you're slowly losing fuel as certain maneuvers will make fuel lose faster or not. There's where the brakes will flip over, ice over brakes, and you're landing on an icy runway, so you have to deploy brakes to avoid losing control. There are a number of scenarios where they get progressively harder and harder to the point where you're in the red and the black for scenarios. And then that's all within this book. Then there's the expansion, which adds things like technical malfunctions, extreme climate, 10 new destinations, and more. Yeah.
So, do you have any of these extra stuff here?
That's this box.
Okay.
That's not the expansion. That's this box. I've got all the stuff right here.
All right. So let's set up another one.
Oh, okay. Someone's feeling brave.
You are now the pilot.
Ooh, I'm the pilot. I am the captain now.
The A code, and
we're gonna die.
And let's land in Atlanta.
Oh, we're gonna die. Okay. All right, you heard it here first, folks. This is a suicide run. Could have used a coffee. What up, Stephen Broodette? I think that's your name. About to kick it up a notch.
Which gives us an intern.
Oh, God. Woo! Things are about to get difficult. You said you want Atlanta?
Yep, Atlanta is, as you break through the clouds, pass over the Appalachian foothills to see Atlanta, and a sky packed with traffic. On top of that, you have a nervous intern to train. Good luck. And thus the intern.
Ooh, shit. There's two Atlantas. There's green Atlanta and orange Atlanta.
Green Atlanta.
Green Atlanta.
Green Atlanta.
All right. So we are leaving Montreal, heading to Atlanta. All right. There's our flight log.
I'll reset the board.
Okay. Are we using the? These are like spicy cards.
I think based on the scenario, it gives you.
Yeah, it'll tell you which one to use.
Like it'll tell you, and all it has for the Atlanta one is the intern.
Okay. All right. Too easy. Okay. So now there's this one. This is. All right. You don't get a re. Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. The reroll dials are here. Does it say a starting altitude for Atlanta?
Nope.
So then regular 6,000. So some of them, like, you start at a lower altitude or
Gotcha.
whatnot.
I mean, if you want to consider elite, we can go over to the elite side. You know, Mister, I did better than you in the thing. So
I did. All right, so this is garbage. This is garbage. This is our fuel meter.
We don't have that for this one. Yeah, so reading it is routine landing, your approach track, aim.
All right. But pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Now you want to see why I said this would be a really couples challenge game? Because you'd be like, listen, bitch, what did bitch do with us? You killed us. You killed us. All right. I'm just setting up. Oh, we don't need the kerosene one, so I'm not going to do the kerosene one. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need any of the controls. Do we need the black die for this? I don't think so. I think that's for the icy.
Doesn't look like it. A black traffic, and we don't have.
Although we have a black die.
There's a traffic die icon. Oh yeah, it says traffic die icon. Yes.
It says we got to roll it 4 times to start. That's crazy. That can't be right. All right. Let me take a look. If you don't mind.
Yeah. The traffic die as many as
It shows up.
it shows in
All
there.
right. Particularly busy today. Airplanes seem to be appearing out of nowhere. If there's a traffic die icon on the screen beginning around, roll this. Oh, I got it. I got it. All right. So first, add planes that are listed. So 1, 2, 1. And then we'll roll the die to add more. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
2 up
Got it.
here. 1.
Ooh.
1. And then
That's
there's
interesting.
added die. All right.
So here's what's interesting. So we're going to roll 4 to 7.
Okay.
If you stay on that between turns, the roll 4 again.
Oh wow.
So anytime you stay on it, so like we get here, we have to roll once. But if we don't progress in the next round, you roll once again. You don't predict, roll 1 again. Anytime it's there at the start of a round. So we definitely want to move 1 at least off the first round. Now, it does say if let's say we're here and we do the double move, you can because you didn't land on it.
Okay.
So that's the maneuver of the black die. So right here, co-pilot, I'm assigning you the task of how's the traffic looking today. 3. So that would be 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. And 1 last.
Come on.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too bad. We're spaced out pretty well. Not bad, co-pilot. Well done. Good job, co-pilot. All right. So, iciness. We don't need the wind. We do have the intern. And we don't need the kerosene. So for the intern, place the intern board below, just like that, and place a random intern token on each space. Place the intern board below. Place random face up intern on each space. Random on each space. So this.
Turn.
No, like do this first, right? And now we do. And now just start from left to right and load them up.
Boom.
Well, I think you face up.
Oh.
I think. Or maybe it's not. On your turn, you can train your intern by placing a die on the space of your color and taking the first available token to your side. You can. Okay, hold on. It's gonna take me a second to understand. An intern has been assigned to you. They will be helpful during the flight, but you must finish their training before you land. Place the intern board. Place random face up intern tokens on each space. Okay. On your turn, you can train your intern by placing a die of any value on the space of your color, blue here, orange there, taking the first available token to your side. So I will be working this way, you will be working this way. You can then place that token on any space you need to be able to place a die and resolve its effect with a number. Oh! An intern token cannot be modified by a coffee. You cannot use this space on a concentration space, one of these. The die placed must be a different value than the next available token.
So if I'm understanding,
Yes.
I'm trying to bring him up to speed this way to that way.
Yep.
I'd have to do 5 first. So I do this 5.
No.
Oh.
And here's why. You put any number, and it actually cannot match the next available. So let's say you place a 6.
That 6 is
you
there.
take the 5, place it anywhere that you would use a 5.
Okay, all right, got it.
So you could use it here, you could use it here, you could use it here, you could use it here. You cannot put it in a concentration place.
Got it.
So you're basically substituting your role for another role.
Bet, so I'm making the intern do the thing.
Yes.
Okay.
He's learning to do it, but you're using his. Now you must fully train your intern by the time you land. If there are still intern tokens on the board at the end of the game, you did not finish his training and you lose the game.
Bet.
So we've got a crowded. What's the flight path? I don't know what to call the
flight path.
All right, we got a crowded flight path.
Approach.
Thank you. An intern who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, so we're gonna have to train him all before we land in Atlanta. This is your captain speech.
Hey, code. Give me the plan, sir.
All right. Don't have to worry about wind. It's a nice breezyless day. We just try to keep her steady. Focus is going to be the traffic. We can utilize our intern skills to basically use that to clear that. So we're talking intern to intern the planes away intern.
All right.
Sounds about right. We got to be careful. Biggest concern off the rip is if we overshoot the engine and jump 2, that is an instant crash. So, clearing, also not going too fast.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Captain Mike on the board. Time starts now. All right, and you raise the orange bar 1. Yep. Okay. Oh, we do have a remote tool. thrilling. You kind of showed me what you had.
You didn't have to look.
Do it. Actually, don't. Remember, we'll have to re-roll those 4 die on the next turn.
Mulligan, 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 mulligan.
Okay. Put this at 6. Which moves us up 1. I'm scared to do what comes next. I'm scared. Gotta do it. Choice.
My bad.
Mm-hmm. That's what the pilot's here for. All right. So, I was scared. And I'm like, I don't want to put this down. All right. So we've got 2 flaps down. We've got 1 wheel down. We're a little pitchy. That's done. And the intern has had a little bit of. He took an online 1-hour online course. Okay, we are now 5,000 feet. Anything you want to discuss?
You're the captain. Give us the plan.
We've got 1 plane right in front of us. That's key, but also we're leaning one way. We have to go high on your side. I think we're okay speed-wise. We do got to train up that intern. But I would think the biggest priority is low numbers and then high numbers on your end to balance this out.
Okay.
All right. You're first. Kill us.
That 7 would make us okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pushes us up 1.
Oh, well then, hold up. Oh, well, that's really it, because I have to place my die there. Shit, all I had was, I mean, that's where I was at. So let's, I mean, if I went here, would you have put the 4 there?
I don't know, but I only had a 5 and a 6 left.
Oh, well then.
But no. So this is what we're gonna do. So you here, and you before you roll that die. 1 Hail Mary, and I'll roll mine.
I needed a low number, and I rolled a 6. I rolled higher.
Yeah, and even if you put it here, that there. Well, that was a short flight into Atlanta.
All right.
I thought we were doing good too. I thought we were.
Let's reset and go again.
All right,
What
one more
time is
shot.
it? Yeah.
10 o'clock. All right, one more shot at this. We got to make it to Atlanta. They need us. All right, so move those guys out the way. Put that there. Put that there, and the reroll. Actually, put that right here because it's already. Dice cleared.
Boom, boom, boom.
Do we want to redistribute?
Yep. Do that. I will do the airplane.
This, and I got this.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, random numbers.
5. There. 5. Another one.
Another one. Hey, farther the better.
The last one. 1, 2.
All right, I think I have reset the board as needed.
Okay.
All right. So let's after action this thing. Where did we go wrong? Not enough low numbers early. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we just, the instruments and the external factors just went in our.
It just wasn't it. It just wasn't meant to be. All right. Don't forget, you have the instead of basically spending them here, you'd spend them here and account for what the numbers could do on the board.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Last shot. Last shot, ladies and gentlemen. Let's actually. There we go. Bring that intern in there. Is it too late to say I don't like this already? One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This here.
Anywhere that's not the concentration.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about this.
I do as well. Okay. Good start. Good start. Good start.
Here.
All right. We're like, relief. All right. Not a bad start. We're one off. Tilted a little.
We got to re-roll.
We got the re-roll.
One flap down.
One plane in front of us, really. And if we wanted to get crazy with it, we could clear the plane and then double to get here, skipping over, adding another plane. If we want to get crazy with it.
I'm tracking.
And that would double us out distance-wise.
I'm tracking.
So priority plane, traffic, then priority our plane, then we just see what happens. We're okay. Even if we go one and add a plane, we're okay.
To assign my intern a space, how you want me to use that set? Like, is it worth it to put the 6 down?
When we could use it later, but
like I could six our way into a situation where we're double spaced over here.
You could.
Okay.
But if I get 4, ones, really help us all that much. But I mean, realistically, we can try to clear the plane first, but then you use the little jump boost. We go farther.
Okay.
All right. We got a, ladies and gentlemen, we got a plan.
Hells yeah. This.
Fuck. We have a
I think we're good. 1, 2, 3.
we stay in place.
So debrief. I was hoping that we could have jumped. I had 2, 5, 5, 6.
Look at what I had. 1, 2, 2, 3. And I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
So I know we had a plan, but hopefully he realizes I'm kind of screwed and I just got to low play it. and try to undercut it. And then the next round, we try to do the double jump to catch back up. Yeah. Because now we are getting closer to the airport, or we're losing out getting closer to the airport.
I considered with this 6 here banking for coffee.
Yeah, but there's a lot of planes in front. Might as well start clearing them out. All right.
Okay. Who's first?
You are first this time.
Oh, you're blue.
You're right. I'm first. Thank you. So we still have the reroll. Obviously, we're in a pretty steep bank. I need to go high on the plane. We're okay. Planes in front of us, but I should go high here and here, if at all possible.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about that. Too worried about that, and that's a low number for me. So,
and I've still got not a lot of turns, but some turns to get flaps down.
Yeah,
and
I have to do 1 flap per turn at least on average.
Yep.
All right, and I go first.
Come on, man.
Use a reroll token.
No.
You gotta think, why would I put that there?
Man, but what I have is fucking goated. I might reroll 2. I might reroll 2. Using the reroll.
Okay. Reroll has been. Now I gotta think if
that's better.
I'm gonna reroll 3.
That's okay. I like this.
Okay.
All right.
So 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So I wanted to just move up 1, but if I want to move up 2, I'd have to add 1, 2.
To do 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 or higher.
Let's do that now.
Okay. So 6 is 9. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Nope, sorry. 4 or higher, because 9's on this side.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that's my fault. So there's 6, so you would need 2, 3, 4 or higher. I apologize. It's my fault. Did my math wrong.
Place this here. No.
That makes it harder for us.
No.
To hit the double.
No.
Think about it. As you flash, it's harder for us to go. There you go. Finally figured it. We're at 12. That's a double jump. So 1, 2.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Green. No. Oh, is that? Oh yeah, 2, 3. And then I couldn't put it here because you can't match the same number.
I want to clear out 1 aircraft.
1, 2. Not bad.
I feel good about that.
Not bad. And closer to that pile of planes.
All right, so we're tilted towards your side. I still have high numbers.
First of all, you the fucking captain? The fuck are you talking to me? I know you're not talking to me. You must be. Are you like TikTok live?
You know what? You know what? You have the A code. You have the plan.
Are you on your TikTok? You talking through what the co-pilot's doing here? No. No, yeah, you're right. We don't have a reroll.
Turn. Do you see how he's talking to me in turn? Don't be that kind of a pilot.
There you go. We don't have the reroll. We're okay if we move up 1, but at some point we have to move up 2 because we're faster than we are moving forward. So either fuck. I don't like that bunch of planes, man.
Nope.
I'm not too worried about the intern. We can make that work. And if we got to here, as long as we only had 2 left, we're fine. Or I'm sorry, here, and there's 2 left, we'd be fine because we can do that on the last. Yeah, I think it's got to be a balance of clearing the planes ahead and then managing our speed so that we're going up fast enough but not too fast.
Okay.
So this turn would be okay to either do 1 or 2.
All right.
1 now, then we'd have to do a double later, or we do the double now and then we can increment later. So it's 6, 7. So yeah. Fuck. I'm scared. I'm just gonna tell you. Look at me. Look at me. I'm scared.
I think we got this, pilot.
All right. All right. Here we go. Fuck it.
Should have been scared.
We do have 1 cup of coffee.
No rerolls.
Rolls.
You now have 2 cups of coffee.
It's getting tense. It's getting so tense. What's gonna happen? All right. We're at an 8. That maneuvers us 1.
I fucked up.
You want to rewind that? There's so many systems to balance, man. Do not.
Oh, yeah. No. Let's do that. And I'm leaving it. And to a 4. And
Oh shit! I just realized we didn't do the black die at the start of the turn, so just do it now.
see where this would have gone.
Right.
Nowhere.
Hey, thank you, Jesus. Go around. There you go. So I have one die. My options are, these are all done. My options will be here, here, or here if I had that number. And if I put anything here, I can't take this to put here. And obviously that doesn't go there. So that's not helpful.
I can, okay. So now that you've placed your
Well,
fine.
2 is there, then 3 is there.
I can not using it because I'm like, we still got some time for the flaps. I consider getting that 5 out somewhere.
Could have put the 5 here. In fact, the 4 here. Put
Yeah,
the 5
out the
here, and you still keep a coffee guy.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
That's the move.
Yes.
That's what he meant to do. That's
Yep.
what he meant to do.
Yep.
Totally meant to do that. I mean, because realistically, you could place the 4 there, use the coffee cup to get the 4 there, and then maybe next turn hope you get a 1, you could use the 1 5 and put it there. So I mean, you want to play it like that, you could do that, and we don't have that. And now this is here. You roll a 1 or something, you can put it here, take that, and put it there. I mean, it's up to how you want to play it.
I wanna train up the guy.
Okay.
So
we still have a coffee cup, and 5 was used there.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. I keep going, man. I was playing.
Gotta reroll.
All right, so we got a reroll token, 1 coffee cup. All wheels are down. 1 flap left down. I've got 2 of the speed brakes on, so we're doing all right speed wise.
And hopefully 5 or 6 again.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Oh, that's
Not necessarily, because here's why. A, if all 3 of these are used, figure that out. B, if we only go up 1, we're here.
okay.
But you're cutting it close.
Yep.
So either clear the board so that we can double, or clear as much as we can and only 1.
Okay.
Pray for a miracle. The game not meant to win every time. And I'm starting us off. Don't laugh. We do have a reroll token.
Actually, yeah.
That clears 1.
Boom.
Okay.
Back. Let me do that back. Sorry. Yeah. You know I have, but
I've already forgotten.
yes.
Yeah. We could do coffee to make it -1 if you wanted to risk it.
I think you hold on to that coffee.
And the reroll. That's 11. We just missed 1.
I like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Huh. Boom.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's the right move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good with that. All right. Now, our priority is we have to roll the black die first of all because we're okay.
Come on, 4, 5, 6.
Hey. We definitely got to worry about the pitch or the Jesus Christ, the roll.
You need the higher numbers on your side.
Mm-hmm. To get your flap down. Last flap. That one can be utilized either now or worst case scenario, we get to the air, that plane's still in there. That's an emergency one.
Yep.
We just got to see how the dice roll. They're going to kick us off. Either
Still at it, man.
this is another round. Different airplane. Playing this out in my head. We have the reroll. We have the 2 coffees. Clear this out. We move 1. Next turn that down. We can still move 1 to get us in position to land, or we move 2, clear that out, and we're still in position to land. So 1 is fine, but we definitely don't want to hold. Well, technically, we could even do low here, and then we just have to. We'd have to hit a 12 before you hit the flap.
Yeah,
we're coming in hot.
Oh yeah, because I gotta get. I don't want high here, so I need a 5 or 6 here.
Yep.
I want to try to keep above something that could at least move us 1, at least. So at least 2 of my dice have to be high. If I get 1 low number, if I get maybe a 3, maybe go ahead and clear that out.
There's a lot of variables, man.
And then we've got 2 coffees. Okay.
And a 1. Banked.
Okay.
It's just gonna come down. You're kicking us off on this round.
And we got a reroll. We got 2 coffees. What number don't I need? Give me a second. Get that. Just change. What if I did that? Roll at the same time? Like if I choose my reroll, you have to do
a choice to reroll or not. But that's when I'd have to make. So you could play the die you have and then wait to see what happens, or you call it now, but then yeah, it's 100% in that moment.
We gamble. Please be in tune here. Coffee to a 3 to knock him out.
I'm gonna call for a reroll. It's up to you what you do with yours. Trust me when I say I need it.
Okay.
I had 2 1s. I rolled 3 1s and a 2. And I was just like, I hope he calls a reroll because I don't want to do it, but
I stay.
much better.
I use the last coffee. Roll us to a 5. We get our flaps down.
The orange. Okay. All I can do is this because I can't use that and put a 1 anywhere. So
Yep.
I got us a coffee. Our final descent. All right. And yeah. Yes.
Boom.
We are.
We still got to move up
We
1.
need to move 1.
We have no airplanes to worry about. All flaps down, all gears are down, and we have to get level. Oh, my bad. Pilot, give us the situation.
I feel like that was a good assessment. You're still going to your training grounds. That was a good assessment of our situation. We definitely need to level. Only go 1, which is good because with full flaps down, you can't do a double anyway. But here's where things get tricky.
I think it's tricky at all. I just have to ensure that my dice are closer than yours on the roll.
No, but so here's the problem. I think because when you're touching down, this power has to be less than the brake in order to stop. You would need more than a 7 in order to move closer to the airport. I think down too early.
Oh, yeah. Your speed is less than your brakes when you place your engine die. So in order to move up 1, we'd have at least an 8. But
that would be, we would hit the ground and then roll right off the runway.
Yes. We did not approach fast enough.
We're a little short of the runway. But here's the thing. Let's play. We're going to get to the runway and we're going to radio ahead. They need one of those
barrier, like the little barrier something.
Well, I was thinking more like on an aircraft carrier, the catch wire.
Yeah.
We need one of them catch wires because we're coming in hot.
Mayday, mayday.
We are in hot. We need one of them emergency catch wires to stop us, and everyone in brace positions. Here we go. Blame it on the intern. He wasn't fully trained.
You're first.
So let's worry about to the air because I'd rather get to the airport and come in hot. Fucking not. But we do have to roll the plane my way too. So
This is like this.
all right. First problem solved.
Yeah.
Second problem solved. We've made it to the airport. We are coming in. Not that it matters, but
And nothing else I can do. Guess I go here. Give us a coffee. Is I go here. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
so
You know, that should be a scenario where you have to
emergency.
call an emergency and then throw some at the end.
On a positive note, we deploy the wheels, we deploy the flaps, we fully trained the intern on the emergency procedures. I didn't fully successfully deploy all the brakes, but we leveled out the plane and we came super hot, and we were caught net at the end of the runway, and
Man, you really okay?
there's a lot.
So going back, yeah, you really have to consider the airspeed at the end of the game as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like that matters. So
Deploying the flaps too early limits our ability to do a double jump.
yep.
I
mean, all right. As somebody who spent several years
former flyboy,
aviation, over 4,500 flying hours, all of the things that you have to consider matters. So in this case, everything that comes out, like, it matters. This is dope. This.
if you wanted to see it kind of fully indebted, it would be like this. And then there's more space for others. But yeah. And then you would have like special cards like control. If you get 2 of the same value on the axis, immediately gain a coffee token. That's like a plus thing. Anticipation or working together. That's pretty cool. You can place a die in someone else's skill, but they must also place one in yours.
Ha!
But there's those. So this is the fuel gauge, so it would be like this. So you'd have the fuel gauge like that. Or you could end like this actually, and then put this here. Like the yellow is supposed to match up with the yellows. But yeah, imagine when you have all this, you're managing the gauge, the icy conditions, the intern, the wind direction, you know, which way, and then you have one of these is like a short approach with nothing problems going each and every way. You'd have to lean right, lean left, then lean right, then skirt, and yeah,
I like it.
it's incredibly complicated. But there you go. That is team. Former Flyboy. Thoughts on Sky Team, which was the 2024 Game of the Year.
I like it. So I like games where you have to put some coordination together as well. You know, it's interesting. I mean, we had a couple of mulligans.
Every game, our one win came off of a bunch of mulligans.
But I like it, and this is especially good for I came out of a military job where crew coordination mattered, right? So like the things that you did in concert with each other mattered. So this kind of gave me that feeling of, okay, like how's the, pilot managing things, and how are we looking at coordinating, getting our goal, which is you want to make your takeoffs equal your landing. Very important math in that scenario.
Yeah, you want a 1-for-1 ratio.
So I like it. I think this is something that, so my lady and I will play board games and things like that. And this is a co-op game.
I think you should start like a King and Me game night kind of thing.
Yeah.
As an app, not necessarily as the replacement of the show, but
like just
as
something
a random,
in addition.
Yeah, like, a series,
Mhm.
An additional series.
And it helps too, because there were times where you and I had to debrief, kind of talk about. You had to talk about, hey, well, this is what I had. This is why I choose to do this, so that and in real life, that's how you are doing debrief action reports or debriefs and stuff as well. So it gives you that opportunity to understand the person that you are playing the game with. I like it. I can't wait to play.
Yes, sir. I highly recommend. I think it's a great for communication, for blowing off some steam, and who of other things. There you go. That's a stick on. But there you go. And yeah, man, it is a really, really well put together game. Obviously, when you add in all the mechanics, thank God this isn't the base starter. The fact that they, you kind of just start here. Okay, that I can, and then you start adding in the components to add complexity to the game. I really like it, because this is not only something you can replay over and over again, because there's different airports. Now you can have different add-ons and different things. There's the other expansions, conditions, and other extremes. So yeah, I think it's a really valuable game to work communication. Nowadays it's man, a game has to be 4, 5, 6 years, but you could just have a nice quiet evening, 2 people just sitting, drinks or some coffee, and just you against the world, you against elements and nature. Yeah, I would love to watch you and your play. And I played with my kid, my 9-year-old, and we succeeded at beating the tutorial without cheating. I will admit, we go backs. I was like, oh wow, this is too easy. And then I started opening the. Oh my god! Oh my god! I was like, okay, thank God they ease you into it. There's a lot. But yeah, I'm very, very impressed by the game. I find it very exciting. Little gauge. I was like, how do you do the gauge? But there you go. There's a little gauge. I think that it's a very good game, and I'd be interested to play it with the additions of the fuel, the extra brakes, the wind direction, and all that. So, and then thoughts on Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl, super simple, super easy, kind of like the Tecmo Bowl game. Really, it's when you think about it, it's a quick. I think around sports thing, you have some folks over, maybe you're just chilling prior to the game, some beers back or something, and then you just kind of want to play something stupid easy, and just the amount of just simple trash talking that you can do with that game. It wouldn't be something that I think I'd play often, but just be in the mood for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's worth having in the kit, especially if you're a sports person. If you're not a sports person, see you.
Yeah. Not even a football person. You have to be a football person to really enjoy. And give them credit. They made a game that makes sense in regards to football. Run, short pass, long pass, punt situations, kick situations. When you think of how could you out and then it could be difficult to, how do you capture football in a card game, in a card/dice? And I think they actually did a pretty phenomenal job in like you said, the ease of it, the simplicity of it, but also the level of like there is some some skill involved. You know, some people can read their opponent just like a book. Some people, you know, just can't hang. That's all.
Let me get the producer to ready camera one here so we can get a close up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Of the face.
But no, overall, I liked it. You know, again, like you said, it's a simple thing. Again, that's something I could play with my kid, and I don't think he would, you know, like be like, oh, I hate this or whatever. So yeah, there's that is Sky. And what's your landing procedure? I like they did a really good job of just kind of capturing the essence of. Oh shit! I put this thing upside down. All right, whatever. Complicated to take apart. But yeah, I fucked this thing all up. Oh, and we're not even in the.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to throw it to you.
Throw it to him.
I was like, get the producer to ready camera on.
Yeah. I lost sight of that direction. God damn it! Backwards. That's fine. It's fine. We'll fix it in post. Anyway.
Any cool things coming up?
Oh, you know. Nothing big. Nothing overly exciting. We're going to Comic-Con! There are some super cool things we're going to be doing. I'll tell you when we're off stream. Just from the last time we talked. More cool that are happening. But yeah, stay tuned. Wednesday. And when I tell you, bro, we hit the ground, straight to the hotel, drop our bags, and then get to content creation. Like, it is from the moment we hit the ground to literally Sunday night, we are at the wrap party. There is no stop. It is go. And then, like, the last thing we'll film, it will, like, upload it, go to bed, wake up, come back. Like, it is going to be intense. But tell me why I'm so fucking excited.
That's dope, man.
I'm so damn excited. But ladies and gentlemen, another wonderful edition of FTX. Won't be at FTX next week. Obviously, it's an off night, but we'd be in California. What have you got, King and Me and Part-wise?
I don't have anything up for the King and Me as we are still on our summer break?
Sure.
Hiatus? Whatever it is.
Hiatus.
So the King and Me is going to be returning back in August after my 42nd birthday, which is August the 4th. The sport, I'd have to take a look at the calendar as well. I think the sport, we have one more week where we're off, and then we're going to be back swinging and going hard as well. I have a guest interview lined up. I'm going to be talking to the slot goddess herself. I don't have my calendar to get with it. I'm prepared. But, hey, charge it to my heart, which was just hospital for 4 days and 3 nights. And this is like my first night or my second night back home or whatnot. So as I'm getting back into the normal rhythm here, I'll be playing catch up. So I said, even though I just got out of the hospital, I am going to put on a FTX jersey and show up for my main man who's about to go off to San Diego. Because that's just how much I like FTX and how much I like this.
Excited. Lots of cool content coming. Obviously, as we transition out of the summer and start into fall, you guys will pick up more. A lot more stuff's coming.
We are going to have and be on the lookout on platforms with WTF Nation Radio and US Army WTF Moments. Our Survivor League ball that's going to be coming up for the sports bar. We're going to do things a little bit different with that, being that we tried the fantasy football, things like that. So we're going to do Survivor League. There's going to be a prize for the winner. So we people signing up and trying to outlast me because nobody will.
Man, what a smart idea to do a Survivor.
It was like somebody came up with it, but their name's not CQ.
My God, whoever thought of that is a fucking genius. damn it. Woof, if only I could capture that in a bottle. No, but yeah, I think it's going to be very cool. Depending on the number of people, maybe it's a double elimination, maybe it's a single elimination. I mean, we'll kind of BT it. What's the best options? But I know I'm excited to dive back into that. Dude, there's much kind of going on between gaming, sports, getting back into the swing of it. You know, I know football or what's the mini camps? Is that yeah?
Mini camps, preseason.
Yeah, OTAs. You know, it's kicking off. I'm excited for football. I know you're excited for football season.
Oh, what did you recently do on your?
Oh yes, for the people that are subscribers on Patreon, kind of a big deal. No, we're relaunching. I really want to commit to dedicating time to make it worth something, because I've had this conversation with you that I've been in a place where I'm like, I feel bad. I don't feel like I can provide any kind of access that's beyond what I normally do. I'm already so transparent. I'm already so put everything online. So it's hard to figure out, like, all right, what extra content could I do? I'm not an artist. I do special commissions, and I'm not a creative in the sense that I can, let me lay back and like play my guitar. Like there's like, I can give you as much access as I have, which I feel like I've always tried to do as it is. But some ideas, one was yours, I give credit where it's due, was the unfiltered reviews. So when I come out of screenings, now I have to be careful about embargoes. So there are times when I'll see a pre-screening where it's before the embargo, meaning I cannot talk about it. But what I might do is record my reaction coming out of the theater and then just schedule it to post embargo lifts. Otherwise, it would be live right as I come if there's no embargo. And so I'll do that. I'm going to do that. 5-minute, 10-minute rants. Spoilerific, because I don't have to feel bad. Or I could start off and just go like, hey, here's my rating, here's my general thoughts, and now I'm everything and just go into it hard. So I'm going to do that. Another was green room access. So obviously it would have to be higher tier Patreon subscribers, people that we trust to behave themselves. But the idea that when I do reviews live, there's a virtual green room. Can't see. That's where the guest is while I'm finishing up my segment, and then I bring them in. High-level Patreon members could have access to that version, so you can be in real time, in like listening and part of the conversation. Obviously, your camera would have to be off. I want to distract the guests, and you have to be muted. But you get to really get the full experience, because you get to see me interact with the guests before they're on, the whole conversation as it happens, and then usually the 5 or 10 minutes post conversation where we just, say your goodbyes, but we're always, exchanging information and everything. So you get to see it kind of scenes. You get the unfettered full access. And then, there's some other things I'm trying to figure out. I have this idea of up little things around San Diego Comic-Con and just say thank you. So not prizes, not nothing, just here are the whatever subscribers I have. Here are 8 or 9 little trinkets, little things, little cool pieces of memorabilia or whatever, and just send them out with a little handwritten thank you card, supporting, and so things like that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, obviously, things like if I have an early release video that might be scheduled, Patreon as it's dropped, things like that, early announcements, or just kind of putting it out there. I would do like virtual meetups. Everybody would show up. It'd be like me and you in the virtual meeting, but I'm open to that as well. So awesome. Hey Tom, man, thanks. But yeah, so exciting stuff. Lots to come. We're gonna be dropping a shit ton of content on Pop Culture Warrior, some of it on WTF video, probably not too much on US Army WTF Moments, but even post, there's so much to be excited about. So much to be excited about. Did I tell you about Dragon? About what happened?
No. So people that were there.
Well, it's coming up.
Oh,
September.
Well, then Dream.
Yeah, it's like Gen Con, Dream Con. There's a couple that just happened, but I have some Dragon Con. What I'll say to the audience is the VP of, he's like guest relations or digital or whatever it is, but he's one of the heads of Dragon Con. He'll be coming on Pop Culture Warrior beforehand to talk about it. It's their 40th anniversary. It's a big deal.
Nice.
And so he'll be coming on, and there's some, I'll tell you offline, there's some stuff posted.
Sweet.
All right. Tune into all the shows around WTF Nation Radio and US Army WTF Moments this week. There's a ton of them. There's more coming. We have new shows being stuff that will blow your socks off. I can't say too much. But yeah. See you guys around the horn. Salute. We'll see you guys next time. 2 weeks. Shots.
In hand, our stories unfold. A legacy's born as legends told. Through the laughter and the strife, we find our way in this game of life. Heroes rise from the roll of a die. In this world we create, we can fly. FTX, we're the knights of the round. In this tabletop kingdom, our stories are found. So let the dice roll, let the legends ignite. It's FTX every Friday night. Veterans and newbies side by side, building worlds, letting dreams collide. From the past to the unknown, in this game we're never alone. Conquer dragons.